and welcome to another Computer Software is Your Friend tutorial. Today I will show you how to get NTFS to work on Mac OS X. So I will show you that out of the box, if you want to copy files into Mac, it can be a hassle. This untitled drive is my Windows drive. I'll just clean this up or rearrange it by name. There we go. Now we got a clean look. As you can see, this is my Windows partition. It's an NTFS. So I'll just try and copy this untitled folder in, and no matter what method I try, let's try copy and pasting it. Paste is not available. So as you can see, NTFS will not work in Mac. But there is a fix for this, and it requires you to go to a website. The link will be in the description. So NTFS 3G is a driver that you can download and install very easily for your Mac, whether it be on an Aspire 1 like mine or on a normal Mac, and it will allow you to see the files. So what you're going to do is you're going to download it, and it will show up in your downloads folder. And so essentially you're just going to click on it, and it will mount the DMG. The DMG will mount, and then you just run the installer. I already have that ready. So here is the installer. So you can look at that. It just shows all of the people involved in working on it for now. And it's a free project to get NTFS to work. So let's hit continue. Here's the agreement. Just hit continue. Agree. Then click install. It should choose the right location. It will ask you for a password. Just put that in. And I sped this up to save time, but as you can see, it is installing. It doesn't install that fast, unfortunately. It's 32 times faster, slower, sorry, than this. And so now it's done. So I chose to put no caching to be safe. You can choose the other one if you want, but for now we'll just put no caching. It's worked for me. It's safe. So then hit continue, and you're going to need to restart. So essentially, once you've restarted, of course you can read this. It tells you more about it. But once you've restarted, you're going to see that it will work. Now, you don't necessarily need to restart, is what it says, but that's always the best idea. So I've restarted, and as you can see, one big difference is I clicked on the untitled drive, and it actually opened in Finder. Before it didn't open in this pleasant, well, actually it did. But I mean, if you would have opened the folder, you would have seen it would have been torture. So now it's actually letting me copy some music files over to my Windows partition. And the use of this is, let's say that one of the two operating systems crashes. Well, at least you have one to get into to get your stuff. And for now, well, as you can see, Mac obviously now supports NTFS. So it'll give you some preference panes. You'll need to unlock them to look at them, but I'm just showing you. I wouldn't touch any of these. I don't think they're really necessary to tweak. So far, I've had no problems. I mean, if you just want to be able to access the NTFS partition, to copy files onto and edit, then you don't need to touch any of the settings. But I'll show you the settings. It comes with Mac views as well. And so now we're just gonna watch this thing copy. It should take about a minute, so I won't speed this up, although I am tempted to. Of course, the audio for this video comes after the video making itself, so that's why I'm talking this way. But as you can see, it's going to copy everything in, and once everything has been copied, you're going to be able to access, play with it in the works, and you're also going to be able to delete it, as I'll show you. And it should be done any second now, in 10 seconds. Five seconds. Alright, there, it's there. It put itself in there. So it's down there. We'll just click on it or move it. Yeah, we'll move it, then click on it. As you can see, it's the same folder, same contents as I showed you earlier. There's all the music, all the MP3 files. Not many, just enough for a test. And I don't need this on my Windows partition, so I will delete these. But it's nice to see that it works. So now you can move to trash or delete it. However you wish to do so. This method works on Snow Leopard, and you can get more information from my site.